Yo guys, welcome to the video. This is Josh or Milky, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the strategy that I've been running today on stream, trying to find some new good scarab combinations. Now, the one that I actually ended up settling on was with ambush, and the reason for that is it has a pretty cool interaction with the league mechanic. You could call it cool, maybe it's a bug, I don't know what it is, but either way, the way that it works with the league mechanic is very interesting. For the league mechanic, the mobs that gain the devoted modifiers are the ones that are inherent to the map. The ones that already exist in the map, not the ones you add with Breach or Legion or anything like that, except Strongboxes summon mobs that are inherent to the map. What does this mean? This means that if we were to all flame packs of mobs in our maps, Strongboxes would summon those all flamed mobs. So if you were to make every mob in your map a tattoo mob, then Strongboxes would summon mobs that drop tattoos. That's just how it works with Strongboxes. They summon mobs that are inherent to the map. And this has some pretty cool implications in terms of double dipping with devoted modifiers. We are obviously getting buffs to devoted modifiers as well. So I foresee ambush being very, very popular, as this is one of the only ways to double dip on the league mechanic that I've seen so far. And it can also be very strong if you're getting the really good modifiers and using some of the better all flames on those. You can go check my video on about meat sacks and frogs. But yeah, if you can get some really good devoted modifiers and then strongbox it as well, this gets really, really crazy. So I did farm this today. I did about 100 maps total. I recorded 40 of them because chat said I should record the loot. This is the loot. Obviously that means nothing to you, but if we like type in divine orb or something like that, we have 7 divines. I think we like duped a new nurse and all that. Basically, you drop a lot of loot. And we'll go into how much later. But the idea is to get as many strongboxes in your map whilst also benefiting from the other new scarabs. I choose to use the ambush scarab of potency. You could argue that the one that allows you to open it again is just as good. I'm not sold on either of these. I'm going to try out hidden compartments tomorrow, but for right now I used potency. So for the purposes of this strat, I did use potency, and if you're going to do so, know that you can exchange it for hidden compartments if you wish. I don't think there's a massive difference for this strategy in particular which one of these you use. Now, the final one was the ambush scarab of it wasn't containment, it was this one, discernment. So strongboxes in area are more likely to be rarer varieties. The rarer varieties refers to the arcanists, the diviners, and the cartographers. So you'll be dropping a lot of maps, you'll be dropping a lot of currency, and you'll be dropping a lot of divination cards. Today alone, I've duplicated 7 Years Bad Luck, A Brother's Gift, Academic. I've duplicated the Nurse, Divine Beauty, Sephiroth's, tons of stuff. It's really fun. It is a bit of a gamble because you obviously aren't guaranteed. This isn't like guaranteed loot. You're not farming essence here. You're not guaranteed to go in, kill some essences, and come out with loot. You could get unlucky and not get anything out of these strong boxes, and it will happen. But over the long run, it seems like this strat is very, very profitable. Now, the loot that you're seeing is obviously not sorted, but we got a ton of T17 maps as well. These sell very well. Valdos, obviously the all flames. I imagine these are going to go up in price as people start using them with this kind of strategy and getting more comfortable with applying them on certain devoted mobs. And then a ton of scarabs as well. You get a lot of scarabs running this strategy. So what did I actually do? And we'll come in and I can actually switch between trees now, which is very nice. This is the tree that I used. It will be linked in the description if you would also like to use it. We go through all the strongbox nodes. We block a lot, so we're not only dropping scarabs that we want. All the map nodes as map sustain is king this league. We went with Nico, and now Nico is very important for this. Why? And it's because the price of progress, basically when you click on the sulfide vein, you have a chance to summon a strongbox, which is obviously perfect for us. You can either get a strongbox, a shrine, or a tormented spirit. Obviously the best case for us is a strongbox because you'll then get all the bonuses you've already got to strongboxes. But yeah, this is a must take, and you might as well get a 100% Nico chance. Take packed with energy, get the buffs, and it's a very good thing to take. Then I've gone for blue altars. You could easily go for red. You are over on this side of the tree. Absolutely fine if you want to do that. And I took invasive adversaries for additional monster packs. I don't yet know if these are more monster packs that are inherent to the map or it adds separate mobs. I haven't actually been able to tell. I've been running a lot of this and still haven't noticed. So there's that. And then obviously we went with the league mechanic stuff, as this allows us to double dip on any devoted modifiers that we get from the Lantern of Aramor. So very, very strong to take these nodes, and you really want to be dropping all flames as they are very good, and some of them are very pricey. Frogs is like 40C, meat sacks. I spent 80C on one today, so they're definitely valuable. And if you have extra points, come and grab more increased map effect. You can do that down here or up at the top, as I showed there. So Chisel Perfection or mountain modifiers just to get more pack size, quant, rarity, that kind of stuff. And I had a lot of success with this. So we'll go into the first time. This isn't an episode of day one of 7 day 7 farms. This is kind of an impromptu. I did a strat. I enjoyed it. It was really fun. And I wanted to share it with you guys. So we will come in and we'll look at our first spreadsheet of the league. Holy moly, there it is. We invested 32 chaos per map. That was on at the time of recording. Remember, if people start doing this, this is going to change. But what you can do, if that is the case, is come into here, make a copy, change the cost to what you think it now is, and it will, you know, obviously update everything accordingly. But this is what I paid for my materials when I did this. Please remember that, okay? I'm not trying to shill anything. This is what happened. The returns I got were 42.3 divines, and it is split among all this. You know, divine orbs, Valdo's Fortress, the Nurse, Dunes, Fortunate. Dude, alterations are expensive this league. Even if we took that out, we lose the divine. But for whatever reason, alterations are like 6 or 7 to 1 this league. So all that's very good. And then, you know, tons of scarabs, tons of good divination cards like the Enlightened, the Academic, the Garish Power. All temple maps are expensive this league. You get a ton of stuff from this farm, and I really think it's something you should do and get accustomed to, because I think Strongboxes are going to be very, very good this league. Quick video. Hope you liked it. Hope you try this strat out and you have a good time doing it. I'll see you next time.